Hi, Mr. Katz.
Hi.
Hi, it's a pleasure
Pleased to meet
you.
Nice to meet
Absolutely. This is our first visit. So why don't you tell me a little bit about why you're here? What can we talk about?
Well, I'm here basically because my brother is concerned about my mental health, as he said, and which is good for a number of reasons, one of which is some marital problems I've been having, the fact that my wife left me about a month ago. And before that, I lost a job I'd had since I was in high school. I've been unsuccessful in finding another job. I've never been really good at school, so going back to school has not really appealed to me. And to make a long story short, I've been really depressed, and I'll admit I've been stopping by a bar more than I ever did before. And that probably has something to do with how my wife was. And my brother basically told me that my life is a mess and I need to do something about it. And when I wouldn't take the educational route that he thought I should, to going to do something else, he said, well, would you at least go and talk to somebody? And that's why I'm here.
Okay. Let's. There's quite a bit to that. So let's unpack some of that.
Trying to summarize.
Sure, absolutely, and that's fine. Tell me if you'd like a little bit more about the job.
It was a good job. It paid good. I paid all my bills. I knew I was going to get rich working in a paint manufacturing plant, but it was good steady work. I knew all the people there. Was on the bowling league with them. Went to high school with a lot of them.
Now, this was the factory that just closed a few years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of the downturn in the economy, as you know, things are not all that great, regardless of what they tell you.
Sure.
And they downsized, they cut back a shift, and I stayed on because I'd been there a long time, and then eventually they got a big hose.
Okay.
And I was let go. Laid off.
Okay.
And then I found myself drawing unemployment. And here I am.
So you are getting unemployment.
Yes.
You were able to meet your obligations when you were working full time.
Easily. Yes.
Okay. And a little play money.
Yes.
Okay. And
but I was pretty much a homebody.
Sure.
I didn't. If the family didn't go and do something, I was at home.
Okay.
I spend more time at the bar away now than I ever did before.
Okay. And when did that start? The drinking.
After I've been employed for some time, and I started having altercations, arguments with my wife. And I would just leave the house and huff, and that's where I'd go. Some people go get a girlfriend, I went to the bar.
Okay. And you believe that the feelings, the altercations, the disagreements were due to the fact that you were not working, not bringing in a salary?
It had something to do with it.
Okay.
Because we got along pretty well before.
Okay.
We were pretty smooth sailing, you know.
And you said you had 2 children.
I do. 2 girls.
And you said that your wife, Felicia, I believe you told me,
Yeah.
is moved out, and she's moved where?
She moved over there for her parents.
Are they local?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're able to see your children.
We're across town, but yeah.
Okay. So you're able to see your children, and there's no animosity.
Well, it hasn't been that long, so there's nothing official.
Okay. So there's no. You're not talking separation or divorce.
My wife has indicated that she wants a divorce, but I haven't been served with anything officially.
Okay. And how do you feel about that?
I guess if that's the way she feels, she wants to move on with her life. That's a step in the right direction.
But that's how
I would just soon not do it.
That's how Felicia feels about it.
Yeah.
But you would like
I'd like
to
to
make.
try to work things out.
Okay. What could you do at this point to try to work things out?
Find a job.
Okay.
And start spending my time at work. and earning some money,
Okay.
because she works now.
She does work, and
Yeah,
where does she work?
she works in retail.
A retail, okay,
Retail store. She used to work at Penny's, I think.
okay.
And now she works somewhere else.
You have, and you're getting unemployment, and that helps with living expenses,
Yeah,
helping out the girls, your two daughters, okay?
it's not enough though.
Of course,
I'm behind on my bills, and I'm trying to keep the home, the marital home
Sure.
going, because my wife doesn't live there.
sure. Now, when you apply for unemployment, I believe they have some type of an opportunity for you for training, for job placement, to help with education. Have you
They did.
explored that,
No,
and why?
to be honest with you, I just haven't had the motivation,
Okay.
but they did, yeah.
What would motivate you? And why do you feel that you don't have that motivation?
I guess if I knew that, I wouldn't be here.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just not there.
Okay. Where would you rather be than here with us, with me? And why?
I'd rather be with my kids, and
With
my
your
wife.
kids and your
Yeah.
wife?
Mhm.
Okay.
Back at home.
And have them back in the marital home?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you, and why do you think that's not currently possible?
Because we've been fighting, arguing.
Over
Money, and the lack thereof, yeah.
and anything else? Why else would you be fighting?
Mostly over money, over the fact I don't have a job. And the drinking, yeah, that's got something to do with it,
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
My wife claims that I'm turning into a drunk. So she said.
Have you ever had any type of alcohol screening? Have you ever,
No. No,
would you be open to that?
I really don't see why it's necessary. You mean to see if I'm an alcoholic or what?
Well, you could be what's considered a functional alcoholic. A lot of it is, are you able to see any type of a medical professional? A doctor?
I could, but paying for it's another story.
There are opportunities. There are charitable situations that I could refer you, that you could see a doctor on either a sliding scale. I actually have some doctors that will work pro bono, that will
What's
not
that mean?
charge. That pro bonos will not charge
Oh, okay.
for the good, and that will not charge. Quite possibly, at this point, you could be suffering from some type of a depression, which
We can
is
doubt that. God knows I got nothing to be depressed about.
right. I think that right now the important thing is for you to open dialogue with your wife, to see if there's any way that you can have any type of reconciliation, and also to get you to reach out to a doctor to see if you can be screened and evaluated for depression, to try to get you on an antidepressant. We also need to make sure that even though you are getting unemployment, that you are also getting a job training, which is a possibility.
What are they going to train me to do with my age?
Well, you're only 32. You're a young man. You have a lot of good years ahead of you. And you can look at it as a second career. You were in the paint manufacturing plant locally,
Yeah.
so you
In
have
the plant.
warehouse experience,
Oh, yeah.
you have manufacturing experience, you have
Loading dock.
loading, you have inventory, quality control experience. You have to start thinking bigger and what it is that you have done in those careers, and rewrite the story. Do you see any of that? Are you open to any of that?
Yeah,
How do you feel
I
about
would be
that?
open to that.
Okay.
Yeah. I see it as a possible way out,
Mhm.
solution.
a way out of what?
This mess.
This mess,
Yeah.
okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is we'll
It's
look.
a beginning, yeah,
Absolutely, it's a first step.
yeah,
And this is our first encounter, our first discussion.
yeah.
If you'd like to, continue that, I'd be happy to do that. We can, as I said, I would give you referrals. I have referrals for doctors that could possibly see you. I will do a follow-up with you on the job training, unemployment. We will, and you said that you will take the initiative and maybe reach out to Felicia, talk to her, prove to her, show her that you're trying to make some difference, that you're trying to take charge of your situation.
Mhm.
Nothing is hopeless, and so there is, and I understand that there is escape in maybe in drinking. I understand that, and I have great empathy for that. But I think you need to take charge again, and I'd like to be able to work with you on that. Are you open to that?
Yes, yes I am,
Okay,
yeah.
good. Do you feel better about this?
I
Do you
do.
see the hope?
I feel better about being able to, at least get it out there, you know?
Sure, and-
Talk to somebody about who's not involved.
sure, because you said your brother recommended that you see
Yeah.
someone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't like to see me feeling the way I do,
No,
acting the way I do.
no family does, no
Yeah.
family member does. I mean, it's, you have to admire him, because it probably wasn't easy for him to talk to you like that, because you seem like a very proud man. And it's not easy for a family member to try to point something out like that.
Mhm.
But the important thing is that you've taken the first step and admitted that there might be a problem,
Mhm.
and that there are opportunities for resolution and for change. So we're going to meet again. I will give you the referrals on your way out today,
Mhm.
and you have to take the initiative to do follow-ups with them, okay?
All right,
Right.
yeah.
It's nice talking to you, Mr. Katz.
Nice talking to you too.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, I guess I'll wait to hear from you about
Abs-
some of that.
Absolutely,
All right.
thank you.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Bye.